walk very carefully.
Yes, you're going to learn to shuffle.
Hello. How are you? Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, they're little squeaks. You can't hear their little squeaks on YouTube.
Are they purring?
I heard a little squeak from Ninja. Oh my goodness, they're so cute.
Hi. What's up, buddy? Those are your parents.
How you doing, buddy? Wow, I can't believe we could bring them home. Wait, we gotta find out where you got this because I see them playing with this all the time.
I tried to find another one like that and I can't find it. What do you hear? Oh, it's the carrier.
Oh, I cleaned it very thoroughly today.
They get very curious about carriers.
Because they see their siblings leaving them, right?
It's something new. Kittens just, any new smells and stuff. So she has a little incision. That's her spay incision right there. It's really tiny.
Okay.
She has internal sutures, so they dissolve on their own. And then the surface is just glued shut. So they don't mess with it because there's really nothing to like bite at or anything like that. But just be cautious when you're picking her up. I usually recommend at least for like 2 weeks, don't like encourage her to do flying leaps with like wand toys and stuff. I mean, she's gonna climb towers, she's gonna jump around, you can't stop her from doing that, but just try not to like encourage her to do acrobatics.
Okay, but he's okay to do some acrobatics.
He can do whatever he wants. He got off easy.
Oh my goodness.
They are, look at her.
She's already on top of the carrier.
So she's the climber?
They both are, but she, a week ago, she actually jumped up to this countertop from the floor.
Wow.
That's never happened before.
Oh boy.
She wasn't even 8 weeks, and she did it. We've never had that. I mean, our bobcats jump up there, but we've never had a kitten this small.
I'm going to have to reassess some of my plans then, because I have some plans that I was like, they're never going to get that. I was perhaps wrong. I love her stripes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you are a climber.
So, what was the question we had in the car? We had food. How much should we be feeding them right now?
So they eat as much as they want as kittens. You know, there's no limit to what they can eat. But like I said, they really only eat dry food. So, you know, we just keep dry food in their bowl at all times.
And try to give them wet food a couple times a day? Or...
So he did really well. We've been experimenting here. We haven't found any wet food that she likes, but Ninja had tried Instinct Kitten. The brand's called Instinct.
Okay. And
he was really into that. That's the only one I found so far.
Well, if they end up not liking the food we got at all, I'll come and bring it to you.
What'd you get?
We got the Cannon, the Royal Cannon kind for the kittens. Yeah. But we're gonna look into getting the, what is it called, Smalls?
I don't know. I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Maybe, yeah. We get Farmer's Dog for our dog, and
That's right.
Her eating behavior completely changed when we got that. Like, she used to not care about food at all. Like, she would like skip meals sometimes, and now she like can't wait to eat it. It's great.
I mean, maybe that's the thing they've been waiting for.
Yes.
Is that what you wanted?
Oh my goodness.
These kittens are gonna be so entertaining.
Oh my gosh.
They are like non-stop in here. Usually when it gets down to 2 kittens, it's like really quiet. But these two, they're just bonkers.
Yeah. They are smaller than I thought they'd be.
Oh yeah? They look bigger on camera.
They do.
Yeah.
And you could just see such greater detail in person.
Yes.
Kristen has been sending me some pictures and videos that she's taken, and it's like they're vividly beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna teach her to climb on my shoulder because I see she likes to climb on people.
She does.
So I'm gonna try to walk around.
She just had her nails trimmed, so she tries to climb your back and she slides right down. But when her nails are a little longer, she definitely hops up on your back and then rides around.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna try to keep trimming their nails like once a week or once every 2 weeks so they don't forget what it's like.
Yeah.
No. Should I be putting the carrier in front of the camera so your fans can check you out?
That's a good idea. Here, let me move and you can put it here. I bet they're gonna go inside.
Eventually.
Are the cookies coming in here next?
They are on Thursday, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. I'm excited to see them because I don't really get to see them.
Where are they right now?
At my mom's house.
Oh. You've looped her in.
I know. She cleared out her front room like 6 months ago. She started taking in, so like when I'm like, I need to take in this family, but I don't have room here, she takes them in first.
Nice.
Aww.
You're letting them explore if they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want them to ever think of it as a scary thing. We're gonna try to take them on trips to Sam's parents like weekly, so they don't only associate the carrier with the pet.
Yeah, that's smart.
Mueller hated the carrier. Aww.
Yeah, kittens are so curious. They don't associate this with bad things at all.
Good. And the blanket has been cuddled with by our dog for the last couple of weeks, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll get used to each other's smells.
Yeah. You're gonna go meet a doggy.
Yeah. She's a very nice doggy. You'll be okay.
We're gonna have so much fun with you guys.
Yeah.
Do you have the Instagram handle that she said?
Oh.
No, not yet.
Here, let me see.
Oh.
I think I can send you a message through Kitkat Playroom, because I already added Kitkat Playroom as like
That's
a
it, yeah.
friend. It's Ninja and Coco with no spaces. Let me see if I can message you.
And it's the word and, right? Not an ampersand.
Yeah, the word and, yep.
Ninja and Coco.
Okay. Ah, found it.
Yes.
Oh wow, you've been posting a bunch.
Yeah, I posted some that I found and that you sent me in the link,
Yeah.
and some that
that's
Kristen
awesome.
sent me.
Look at that cat tower.
Yes. We moved it actually. It's in a different place now, slightly.
They will love that.
Yes, it's this tall.
They will absolutely love that. You know, they so typically we start with these little baby towers, and then when they're like about 3 weeks old or so, we'll start like putting some bigger ones in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember if I told you on the phone, but we put this one in here for their mom Etsy to like get away from the kittens. Within 30 seconds of putting this in here, all the kittens had climbed it to the top. And I'm telling you, like little 3-week-old kittens should not be able to climb that. And they all were like, yeah, no problem.
They're especially
They're gonna be up on your fridge, your cabinets.
Do you remember Xena?
No.
I had a tortie named Xena, and
Okay.
she used to be able to jump from the floor to the top of a door
Oh
frame.
my goodness.
And she would just hang out up there like
Yeah.
all fancy. I feel like she's gonna be the same
I
way.
feel like they definitely could be like that. Yeah, especially her, yeah.
Who should I make the checkout to?
Kitkat Playroom.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Is Kit
I'm
with
excited
2
for you.
K's?
Yes, Kitkat.
Good.
He's just looking for stuff to get
He's,
into.
I mean, Ninja is such a good name for him. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because, especially in the last couple of weeks, he's been like, all his little acrobat moves that he's been doing. He's also the blackest panther we've ever had.
Really?
Like, he has not a stitch of white on him. Usually black cats will have like some little white somewhere, and he has nothing. It's all solid black.
Hey. I'm your new mama. I like that you can see his stripes in
Yeah.
bright light.
That's very
Yeah.
cool. There you go.
I love how much they've been handled and like how much they seem to love people. Like watching them come alive as soon as somebody walks in the door is like
Did
so
you,
heartwarming.
Bricolage, who adopted their siblings, she's been in chat a couple times, and so they've been home 2 nights now, and she said both nights they slept in between them in bed. So I hope that you guys have the same experience with these guys.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know they don't have a bed obviously in here, so like we never really know what like whether they're gonna be like bed snugglers or not when they leave here, but
We have a chair like that, and we
Yeah.
have a cat bed that will be meant for them,
Yeah.
but I'm sure they're gonna end up in like PB's bed or something.
Randomly someplace.
yeah. And she loves to be in your lap. Like this is what we call the well, when you sit like this. And she is like always right in here.
Oh,
that's adorable.
Yeah.
She seems like she has a lot of energy right now.
She does.
She's like very alert to everything.
They both are. They just have, and then when they crash, they do crash hard.
And they usually disappear up there, like from the camera. Like you might see an ear poke up.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
You having the 8 kittens and the mother?
Yeah, they're coming in here. Yeah.
I'm glad the mom was with them.
Yeah, me too.
That's a lot of work if you don't have
Me
them.
too. I was nervous that because she got spayed right before they were brought here. She had emergency spay surgery.
Wow.
So she has a big incision, and we weren't sure if she was going to let her babies nurse after the surgery. And I'm like, oh, please, because I really don't want to bottle feed 8 newborn kittens. But she's a champ. She started taking care of them right away.
Wow. And she's still making milk?
Yeah.
That's great. I saw, it was fun watching, like, Etsy wean these guys, because, like, there was a certain point one day where she just wouldn't let anybody on, like, she would roll away, or she would climb away, every time they tried.
Yeah. That's how you get them to start eating solid food, because, you know, she closes the milk bar, and they get hungry, so they have to eat something.
Oh, you found a button.
Sometimes we have some moms that we call them hippie moms who, like, up until they're like 9 weeks old, they're still like, yeah, sure, it's fine. And it's like, guys, you are way too big for this. Like, it just looks really awkward.
Oh, watch your little beans. There you go.
But Etsy was good about it. Although I did hear that Ikea, so Macy slept under the covers with them last night, and she said, Ikea, we had to keep on top because he was sucking their toes.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So we'll see what
he was the one that really didn't understand the weaning process. He just kept trying.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm excited for you too. And Phoebe, I'm so excited.
She's gonna flip.
We're gonna keep them in, like, we have a big back playroom. We're gonna keep them back there until Phoebe comes home, and then let her try to introduce them to one part of the house at a time. Yeah.
Good idea.
Because our house is pretty big, and they've been living in this room their whole lives, so I imagine it'll be pretty overwhelming to have the free reign of a whole house all at once.
Sometimes it's totally dependent on, like, their personalities. Sometimes they, like, charge into a new space with no fear, and then sometimes, like, some of them are kind of like, I gotta check it out first. I feel like these guys will be sort of in between. I don't feel like they're gonna, like, dash out the door and be, like, running through the house right away. No. But they're not very shy.
No. There's a lot of kids' toys to explore as well. Like, there's stuffies and stuff.
I love pictures of kittens, like, in kid stuff. There was an adopter who sent me a picture of her daughter had this, like, little horse set, and the kitten was, like, in the stable and, like, surrounded by these horses and stuff. I was like, this is awesome.
They're gonna get into the calico critters set and be in, like, the little bakery.
They're gonna be like Godzilla. In the calico critters. They're just gonna be sprawled everywhere.
There was a Catzilla book when we were young. Did anybody read that? I don't remember what it was called.
Remember.
Catzilla.
But it wasn't called Catzilla. It had something else. I'll find it.
But it was that premise?
Kinda.
Yeah. Giant cats.
You guys are so busy.
She loves the little toys. So,
little mice,
like, we're gonna find little mice all over the house all the time. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh my.
She's like, come on, guys.
I know.
Are you gonna be a door opener?
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna figure out how to get into places you shouldn't in cabinets. You're gonna put the child locks back on.
I can't wait to see them look at the chickens through the windows and see how they react to that. Because I don't think they've ever seen a chicken.
No, for sure. We've had geese in the front yard, but I don't think they would even know what they were looking at.
I love her, like, her patterns.
She
the
looks
stripes
a lot,
within the red, you know.
She looks just like her mom, just her mom has like the dilute gene. So instead of black, her mom has gray. Mm-hmm. But otherwise they look really similar.
It's like somebody added more toner.
Yes, exactly.
Oh. Now who are these? Are these what you use to bring them to the vets and stuff?
Okay. Yeah, we just keep them in here because it helps me keep track of like whose carrier is whose. Because we don't swap like from one room to the other before they're sanitized.
We decided to just bring one because I figured they can comfort each other.
Oh yeah, they can definitely go in one. Yeah, for sure.
For now, I think he's gonna be a big boy. He might need his own carrier.
He hit our records. He's now the biggest. What is his record? Yeah, the largest 8-week-old that we've ever had.
How many pounds was he?
He was like, I don't remember actually.
I bet I could find it on the
there's
thread.
a weight chart below the video. There's a weight chart, and you can see what he was.
That's great.
8 weeks old. Oh. He's the biggest kitten. He doesn't look huge though in person.
No. What do you think of that human?
That's your mama.
I don't know. Oh, I'm just a springboard.
Yes.
We were really happy that you use the kind of litter you use.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't like the smell of clay litter at all. We used to use. Did you ever try the Cedarific?
No.
They stopped like selling it other than like Vermont and Maine and stuff because they said it was because of the pandemic. Like they didn't have enough people to make enough for the whole country. But it smelled like cedar and pine and it was so nice.
Yeah, that sounds so good.
But
they make a couple other different kinds too. I think that might have like a heavier wood scent. But yeah, we tried this out with I actually got it because I was trying to give it, because usually we use that pellet litter that's down there. And I wanted, and Wyatt wasn't using it, so I thought, oh, maybe I'll try this other kind, and maybe he'll like it because it's softer on his paws and stuff. And he didn't, but these guys loved it. So I'm like, all right, we'll just keep getting it for them then.
Yeah.
And it's nice because the pellet litter isn't scoopable, but this litter is.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's doing well.
Yeah. I saw him in his oxygen box.
Yes. He comes out for snugglers. He does have a lot more energy if being in there.
What are you eating, dude? You found a dust ball? Delicious.
Are there any other questions that we forgot to ask? I remember just food and vaccines were main reasons. That's it.
No. If we think of any, I'm sure I can email you.
Yeah, of course. All right, guys, you ready to do a goodbye and head home? So we gotta do our. I'll grab him because.
Do you have a customary goodbye?
We do. They get a close-up goodbye. Say goodbye to everybody. And kittens just melt when you put them on their back and scratch their heads. This is like the easiest way to trim their claws is to do this and have the other person. Yep.
Okay.
Especially if you hold them like this, where their paws are facing this way. It's really easy if you have somebody in front of you that's trimming the claws.
Wow.
So this is actually how I trim all the kittens' claws. And sometimes they'll start to get a little like wiggly, and you like take a pause and then go back to it, but
you take a pause from the pause.
Yeah, that's right. All right, bud, you ready to go in your carrier? What's that scary noise?
All right,
here,
I guess,
do you follow direction?
No.
Okay.
Well, we can get them. I guess Coco has to have hers.
Yeah. Hello.
/ Victoria.
Come here.
I'll let him play for
Come here.
a minute.
I can almost reach you. Come here. Oh my goodness.
Here.
Thank you.
Oh, I got you. Surprise.
All right. I know that noise is kind of scary. Okay. Here we go. Chippy Kim.
Wow.
Oh,
There's a whole wood chipper out there.
They're cutting, I think it's the electric company is trimming my front tree from the electric wires. Okay, here you go.
All right, where do you go?
Okay. He's in the carrier.
Oh, thank you.
I know.
Good job, guys. Oh, what kind of treats do you give them right now? Do you give them any treats?
We tried, they're actually in their suitcases, these freeze-dried minnows. We tried Shuru, they don't care about it, they don't like it at all.
Okay.
But they like freeze-dried minnows. And there's some in your bag, some Chewy Fun Bites, which are kind of like combos. They have like a chewy outside and then a squishy inside. So I figured like you could try those.
Alright. Here we go, guys.
You'll be able to get out soon.
Alright.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you.
Here, I'll hand them to you so I don't trip over the gate. Got it.